Hi everybody, welcome back to another video here at The Paper Addict. Today I am scrap lifting Sara Scraps as part of our blog hop for the Crafty Maven getaway. I'm so happy to be back scrapping again, at least a little bit. I had a fairly big hiatus, as you've all probably noticed on the channel, where I have just had absolutely no mojo. None. Like, not even the desire to sit down and do anything. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll notice I asked for some of your best tips on how to get back in the groove. I had a conference call, so to speak, with Crystal here from the Crafty Maven getaway, and she kind of kicked my butt back into gear. And this hop was fantastic too, because it gave me something like, okay, I had to pick something. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Sara has tons of gorgeous layouts to scrap lift, but I mean, like, I had a commitment. I had to do it. I had to get something on a piece of paper. So I'm really, really hoping that this gets me back into the swing of things. I do know that doing cups has obviously taken a lot of my time. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll know I've also started making custom tumblers, and they take quite a bit of time to make, and also, you know, design the vinyl work and things like that. But I really hope to get back to, I don't want to say a regular posting schedule, but some kind of more frequent posting schedule. If you'd like to see me share my cups that I'm making here on YouTube as well, please let me know. But I figured this has always been about paper crafting, so I just kind of haven't done that. But what am I doing here in the layout? As you saw in the layout that I picked from Sara, she had a strip running down the left-hand side of her paper that was her main, like, patterned paper piece. And that was my thought here, is that I'd have the cupcake paper running down the left-hand side of the paper. Her layout was 8.5 by 11, I believe. This one is 12 by 12. But with my photos, having that single strip didn't, on the left, I just felt like the photos were like floating out in nowhere land. So I turned it and had the strip at the top of my paper. This is a very old Bo Bunny collection called You're Invited. It's back from 2015. That's why I'm being a little more generous on being willing to cut into the paper at, you know, different places and not worrying about, oh, well, I kind of really like this one. Maybe I'll save it. I'm like, you know what? I've had this for 4 years. Just cut it. You can see there, Sara had a word cluster in the one side of her photos. I'm going to attempt to recreate that at some point on this layout. I didn't like where the two photos met. There was that odd empty space, and I fussed around with these doilies thinking I would put one in there, but then it covered up the cupcakes, and I wanted the cupcakes because the girls were holding cupcakes. So I do come up with a solution, but it is not a doily. These photos are from our friend Tessa's birthday party. Tessa's mom and I, Tessa is the young lady in the left-hand photo. She is in the light pink, not holding a cupcake. My daughter's the one looking like she's eating the cupcake on the very left in the light pink. Then there's a young lady in a bright pink, and then there is Miss Tessa. She and Julia are almost a year apart, and her brother Elliot is 11 days older than our son Michael. Their mama Katie and I have been friends since I was born, and she was the matron of honor in our wedding. So this was Tessa's 4th birthday party. And what Miss Katie did is they had a pink princess photo shoot, and they went to a local, like JCPenney, I think it was. And they each got their photos done in their pink princess dresses. And then they had a few photos all together. And then they, got to go eat cake and have food and all play together. And they had a lovely time. I unfortunately did not get to go. My husband took her, God bless him, to a pink princess party. I had the flu. I don't know that I've ever had the flu before, but it was awful. I didn't get out of bed for like 5 days. It was just awful. So unfortunately I missed it, but I'm so happy to have these pictures then to remember it by. Oh, excuse me. I did not get a lot of sleep last night, and I am feeling it today. So here's where I try to do the little word cluster. I tried to pick ones that popped up off the cupcake paper so you could actually read them. This collection by Bo Bunny, I don't know if it had embellishments with it at the time. I only ended up somehow with the paper pack. And I'll tell you what, I have decided that I am not buying any paper pack that doesn't come with a die cut pack. And I don't mean come with it like in the cost. I mean like if I can't buy one. Because there was just not embellishments for this. There's lots of square words. There's lots of word banners. But very little that is actually an embellishment. And I struggled with what to put on this page. I did make another page to go with this of the photo of just our daughter, and I had the same problem there. I end up pulling in, you'll see it in a couple minutes, some of the like puffy stickers and sequins from my stash just to have something on the page, because I don't know about you, but I can only put so many words on a page, word stickers or phrase stickers on a page before I feel like between those and the title that there's just too much text and not enough, visually interesting elements. So these are the alphabets that came with the kit. There was a polka dot one, and then this one that had like colors from the entire collection, just kind of ombre'd through the letters. I liked the way that popped up off the page on this particular page better than the others. So these are puffy hearts from Pink Fresh. I love this pack of hearts. It was called the Mix 2, I think. And I have not been able to find them anywhere else. I wanted to buy another pack. I've been like hoarding these. But it appears to me that they are no longer available. So if you happen to know where I could get them, holler. I'd love to have another pack of them. Now I'm going to pull out my never-ending sequin stash. I'll tell you what, guys, I probably have said it before in, videos months past. I could use sequins on every layout from now until the end of time and probably not run out of sequins. I have so many. And I had a backup stash that I actually gave away because I just have that many. So tell me, what do you just use them like enamel dots like I do? Or do you have something special that you do with them to use them up? Um, I just try to put them on each and every page just to use some. I do attach those with these, they're called Zots for bling. They have been, for me, the best thing I've found. Um, they don't fall off, even no matter what liquid glue I've used, my sequins fall off. I do not have that problem with these. So we're getting towards the end of the video. I want to thank you for sticking with me during my hiatus and for watching this video. If you go down into the description box below, you'll have a link to all the other participants in the hop. And I hope you enjoyed the layout, and I really, really, really hope to be back with you guys again soon. I hope it's not such a long break between this layout and the next. Thanks so much. I'll see you soon. Bye.